I want you first of all to know that I love you, and more than that, the entire universe loves you. You are made to experience and enjoy every part of existence, and the first key to this is celebrating your existence in every way. For every person that exists, there are millions upon millions who haven't got to exist yet and may never do. And the ability to inhabit a physical form and make decisions with it is a blessing given only to the highest of conscious beings. And I'm glad that while I was alive, I got to pass this gift on to you. The second key is to celebrate your potential and power and all the possibility inside you. There is not one thing on this planet that wasn't built by hands like yours with a mind like yours, and you have the potential to achieve anything just by believing you can. The third key to life is to explore and engage with everything with the knowledge that inside you is the key to understanding all creation and furthering that creation with the unrealized potential of your ideas and inventions is your very purpose. The fourth key is to appreciate with reverence and admiration every moment of existence. Be patient and learn to focus. Learn to experience yourself outside the stream of conscious time and understand that you exist as an entity outside of the forward progression of time, and that you can experience every moment of life with harmony and bliss. The fifth key is to make sure you never judge your own perspective. You may feel that you are somehow less than you would hope to be. At this time, you are simply looking at a future version of yourself and wishing you were there already. Be proud of your future self and proud of yourself in the moment, and always think of yourself with the highest love and support, and you will find it easy to think of others in the same way. The sixth key is to devote yourself to engagement with life. Find your beliefs, give yourself what you want. Always bother creating. Always sacrifice and do and give and be. Even if you're doing nothing, allow yourself to do it with purpose. Purpose is the all-encompassing energy that will create happiness and success. The seventh key is to accept all parts of the world as blessed and necessary. Understand its intentions and dangers and live accordingly to the information this presents you. Disagreeing or fighting with any part of the physical world is pointless. If we hope to change the physical world, we must tune into the spiritual with love and creative intention to build the change rather than destroy the present. We must accept all parts of the world as a part of the machine and discover how it is we can lend ourselves to that machine in healing or revolution. The eighth key is to open your heart to the world of emotional resonance and learn to feel every emotion with a drop of love, patience, acceptance, and joy. Emotions are electromagnetic currents that course through the body and inform us with power, energy, consciousness, and spirit. And when directed properly, every emotion can be a powerful tool in shaping the spiritual, physical, and psychological worlds in which we live. The ability to enjoy all emotions is the ability to enjoy all of life. The ninth key is to experience yourself as a dedication. We exist always in the future, and at all times we're creating our future selves. With this in mind, we can at all times be aware of a template inside our minds that guides every behavior towards a sculpture of ourselves that we are constantly building. You are a complete and whole representation of universal will, past, present, and future. And by aligning with universal will, you can constantly create your most powerful, immortalized self as an avatar to be stepped into at any time. The 10th key to life is to allow the inner space of your imagination to be a fully informative and immersible, enjoyable experience. The imagination can tell the future, reconcile the past, restructure the present, and travel beyond the boundaries of our planet to far-off planets that exist in dimensions we could never perceive in our physical realm. The imagination is a key to your influence in the universe and how your creative potential can resonate through time. Love it and enjoy it and express it as much as possible. Expressing our imaginations is how we practice to create universes and structure magic. The 11th key is to love and respect all living creatures as a part of yourself and balance your communication with them appropriately. When we experience love, we nourish it. When we experience violence, we forgive it. To forgive something, you must walk away from it without judging and without hoping to change it. When we experience sadness, we seek to alleviate it into happiness and in all ways understand the 11th dimensional balance of communication that happens in between all living beings at all times. The 12th key is to understand your present actions as an evolutionary blueprint for the distant future, and also for tomorrow. The decisions we make in the moment change our bodies instantly. The food we eat, the emotions we pass through, the words we say, and the music we listen to. Every part of the universe informs our being, and our participation with everything will either lead to our slow and painful demise, our long and happy lives, or our powerful and influential immortal existence. You are the sum total of your actions, decisions, thoughts, feelings, parts, experiences, and processes. And if you cultivate these well, you will create an evolutionary starship in your body that will ascend through the very halls of time and space to live in a realm beyond even superhuman understanding. You will hear people say that we live in the third dimension. They may very well be right. Many people have only a third dimensional consciousness. But if we are to understand what they mean and how it is a limitation, we should come to understand the dimensions themselves and how human beings evolve their consciousness. The 12 dimensions are as follows. 1. Singularity, where all things are one and the one is made up of all things. 2. Correspondence, where the parts of the one understand each other. 3. Sublimation, where the parts of the one fragment into fragmented parts of the whole. 4. Linearity, where the fragmented parts of the whole take on changing forms. 5. Perspective, where the individual forms take on individual states. 6. Causality, where the individual states create inner creative intentions. 7. Effectivity, where their inner creative intentions take on a manifest physical form. 8. Resonance, where manifest physical form creates a manifest spiritual wave. 9. Consciousness, 8. Resonance, where manifest physical form creates a manifest spiritual wave. 9. Consciousness, where spiritual waves are processed into physical understanding. 10. Fractalization, where physical understanding is broken up into every possibility and experienced as a spiritual resonance. 11. Externalization, where spiritual possibility is expressed as physical manifestation. 12. Manifestation, where physical manifestation affects physical manifestation. Thank you.